Hey everyone, my name is Maurice Lowe and I'm an independent presenter with Younique, and I just wanted to come on here live for you guys and show you a special bundle that we have this month because I think it's pretty amazing, and I wanted to show you guys a little bit about our makeup. I know that I haven't been on a live for a very long time, and you know, I'm just trying to step out of my comfort zone, been doing a lot of personal development, and so yeah, I wanted to do a live with you guys. If you guys are catching me live right now, please write down below where you're from, give me some hearts so I know that this is working and I'm not talking to myself, and we will get started. If you don't see the live up at the top, that means you're catching a replay. If you could hashtag replay, that would be great so I know that you guys have stopped by. And let me see, let's get this started. So our May Kudos bundle, every month we do a different bundle, and this month you save 30% off with this bundle, and this bundle is going to focus like on the base of your makeup. It's going to be like your foundation, okay? So first off, you get to choose your very own foundation, and our foundation is a liquid foundation that turns into a powdery finish. It's a mineral foundation. If you need any help finding your perfect shade, you can send me a selfie in natural lighting, which is outside is a good place to take it with no makeup on, and I'll be able to color match you. So if you would like to do that, just send me a message and I can get you your foundation for you. How's everyone doing on this Thursday, huh? Did anyone do anything cool? Now, with our foundation, you want to make sure that you shake it up really, really good. Get it all shaken up. And also, you want to make sure everything is out of your dropper. And shake it up again, okay? If you're catching me live, down below, write down where you're from, where you're catching me live from. Send me some hearts so I know that this thing is working. I haven't done a live in like forever, and especially not on my regular page. I don't know what it is, but lives, they freak me out a little bit. I don't know why. Hey Penny, how are you doing? Do anything fun today? And if you catch me, like I said, on my replay, give me a hashtag replay, okay guys? Before I came on here today, I did put on my primer. What primer is going to do is it's going to help give you that flawless finish with your foundation. It's going to go and help so the foundation doesn't go into your fine lines or wrinkles or your pores. It gives you that flawless finish. With this bundle, you're going to be getting your foundation. You're also going to get your choice of a primer that you can put on before you apply your foundation, or you're going to get a concealer. You can choose which one you want. Now with concealer, this foundation is a medium coverage. If you're wanting a more full coverage foundation, you're going to want to get the same color as your foundation to make it a more full coverage. So if you're like me, I have a lot of freckles, this is going to cover your freckles and give you that more full coverage look. If you are wanting to use a concealer to go underneath your eyes to cover up, you know, your mom bags, or you want to highlight, you want to get your concealer 1 to 2 shades lighter than your foundation. Got to get the kids in a minute. Awesome. You can always go back to this, you know. Yeah, I have to get the kids too in a little while too, so hopefully I get done pretty quick. So, like I said, before I came on, I used the primer. You want to, and the reason I did that is when you put on your primer, you want to put this on about 5 minutes before you put on your foundation, so that way it really gets into your skin. So I already did that step. So second, I'm going to use the foundation. And one of the things you can get in this bundle, you can either choose a setting spray, you can choose a powder, or you can get a tool. You can get a foundation brush, and this one has like a little rivet inside so you can put your foundation in there, makes it easy to blend. Or you can get a powder puff brush, which I don't have to show you, but those are some of the things you can get in this bundle. So I'm just gonna go in and almost drop my foundation. And we might even get a visitor in here. We might get my dog, because I have a big dog that might come in here. Or you might even get Keaton, because he was supposed to be taking a nap, but you know how that is, right? So I'm just going to use this brush. This brush right now has been one of my favorite brushes to use. This is our powder concealer brush, and with our foundation you only need about 4 or 5 drops of foundation, right? And you can just put that right on the brush. And if I don't get to any of your comments, if I don't see it, you have a comment down there or a question, I don't get to it, I will go back and read those comments for you, okay? So I'm just gonna go and put this on here, and I might be using my mirror too, so if you see me looking to the side, I'm using my mirror because I can be blind, and so it's hard to look into this little monitor right here. So I'm just gonna go and just pat it and then blend it out. And this is the first time I used this brush for my foundation. I've been using this for our duet sticks, for a really cool, and I didn't bring it to show you, but we got these duet sticks that you can highlight and contour with, and I haven't used any foundation with it, so they're great for like the summer. And I've been using this brush because it's easy to blend out and just get it in there. How's everyone doing on this Thursday? Any exciting plans? I know I have some of you that are about to go pick up your kiddos, which I'm about to be doing too. And I'm not going to be doing all my makeup. I'm not going to be doing my eyebrows or my eyeshadow or my mascara or anything like that. I'm just doing my foundation. And I'm just going to use a little bit more foundation. And like I said, if this is a medium coverage, if you need more of a full coverage, you can always get a concealer in the same color as the foundation, and that will give you a more full coverage look. And all the products I'm using are Younique. If you want to check them out yourself, you can always go on lashdollbeauty.com. That is where you're going to be able to find these products. And these are listed under our Kudos because this is our special this month. If you're watching me live, feel free to write down where you're from. I like to see where everyone's tuning in from. If you're catching me on my replay or come back later, hashtag me replay so I know that you stopped by. And hopefully, I'm not talking to myself. Hopefully this is working. Okay, so I did my foundation. Now, I'm going to go in with concealer. And like I said, for this bundle, you're going to get foundation. You are going to get to either choose our primer or a concealer. And then you get to choose either the foundation brush, the powder puff brush, a setting spray, which also can be used for a primer, or a translucent powder. And a translucent powder, you know, it doesn't have a color to it, so it's not gonna, you know, change anything. And it also gives you kind of that matte look. I like to use it to set my concealer. And it has like a mesh, so you don't get a ton of powder coming out at you all at once. So yeah. Hi Aunt Tracy, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Hi Joy, hi Chris. Okay, I have to figure out what I'm doing next. Okay, so I'm going to be using my concealer in 1 to 2 shades lighter than my foundation, because I'm going to go under the bags of my eyes, and I'm going to use it to highlight up there, down here, and right here, okay? And you really don't need a lot of product with, like, when you're using it with our products, because a lot goes a long way. A little goes a long ways. A lot goes a long way. Come on. Okay. I'm just trying to get it all in there. I feel like, I don't know if you can, I'm hoping that you guys can see me okay. I feel like the comments and stuff are kind of covering them. Hope not. But like I was saying, guys, like, I've been doing a lot of personal development, and one of the things I learned, I like to listen a lot to, if you've never heard of her, her name's Jessie Lee Ward. I listen to her all the time. I look up to her. She just came out with some podcasts. So, oh, I hear the little one. You're done with your chips? Yeah. Okay. I listen to her a lot, like when I'm in the car getting the kids, and she always mentions, like, you're not gonna get anywhere if you don't get out of your comfort zone. And for me, lives, I don't know what it is, but sometimes they freak me out. So I know I need to get on here more, show more of the products and everything about our company, because it really is a great company, and really we have high-end, really great products. So yeah, personal development's great. I think it's great for everyone to have personal development, but if you haven't checked her out, go to a podcast on, I know I get it on my iPhone, but Jessie Lee Ward, she's awesome. Especially if you're in network marketing, she's amazing. But I'm just going to use this brush right here, and I'm going to just, you know, get it to come out, and then I'm going to be using my beauty blender to get it into the skin. I'll try not to rush too much, but in a little bit I have to pick up my kiddos from school, and I was being a procrastinator about coming on here just because I'm a nerd and I get freaked out about lives, but I wanted to do a live on my page for you guys. But see, I just blended it all out like that. I probably even put a little bit too much product on my face. You probably don't even need that much, actually. But I'm nervous, and, you know. And so I'm going to use my beauty blender. The reason why you want to keep it damp is because you don't want it to get all the foundation up in there and take all the foundation off your face. So damp it with water, rose water, setting spray, and then push it into the skin. Thanks, Lisa. I really appreciate that. Thanks, Penny. You guys are awesome. And I'm just tapping this in there, okay, guys? If I make any funny faces while I'm doing makeup, I mean, who doesn't make any funny faces, right? Just know I'm not a weirdo. I promise. And I feel like our concealer is so good that it actually covers up all my freckles. But if you don't want it to cover up your freckles, you definitely don't have to do what I'm doing right now. And the one thing about like the setting powder, I do use it to set everything, but if you tend to get like creases underneath the eyes, like just, it happens to a lot of people, the less is better right under in here, in this part right here. I keep looking to see what time it is because I don't want to be late to get my boys. Miss Procrastinator here waited too long to come on here. If you guys are just coming on here, write down where you're from so I know where everyone's coming in from. And give me some hearts so I know I'm not talking to myself. If you catch the replay, give me hashtag replay so I know you stopped by. And like I said, likes and shares are greatly appreciated. Okay, I think I got it. So I'm going to go in with our translucent powder. I feel like you can't see it, but there you go. And I'm going to set everything. And also when you're applying your foundation, there's not a real, like, a one way to do it. You can apply it with a beauty blender, you can apply it with a brush. I wouldn't really recommend your fingers, I mean, unless you just washed your hands and you go to, you know, put on your face, because you just don't want all that's on your hands to get into your pores and everything. So, but there's really no right way. Some days I do it with a beauty blender, some days I do it with a brush. Just depends, I guess, on my mood. Like sometimes I use my beauty blender to grab the powder, but today I'm going to use the brush. And see how it has like the mesh? That way it doesn't get all over the place. And I'm just going to set in this concealer. And like I was saying, if you need any foundation, you need foundation color matched, send me a selfie in natural lighting. Outside is the best. And I can color match you. Send me a message. I could do that. But you get your choice of this translucent powder or the setting spray or foundation brush or the powder puff brush. So I just put on the translucent powder to set that. Let's see what else was I going to show you guys. And then I'll just use this to show you how I set it at the end. This smells delicious. I don't even know what to describe the smell, but you can use this as a primer before you do anything to your face, or you can use it as a setting spray. Both of these are going to help you keep your makeup on all day long, and so that way you do something really amazing with your makeup and you don't want it to go anywhere. This is awesome, and so is this. So you get your choice of that. But I'm just going to spray it on my face, and there you go. So with the bundle, like I said, it's $79, so you get a 30% savings. You're going to be getting foundation. You get to choose if you want a concealer or if you want the primer. And then you get to choose how you set it. You can get the setting spray or the translucent powder, or the foundation brush or the powder puff brush, okay? So that is our deal for May. I just wanted to get on here and tell you guys about it. If you have any questions, any concerns or anything, feel free to message me. If you want me to do more of these lives, let me know. Or if there's like something you want me to go over, let me know. I appreciate any likes and shares. I hope you guys have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.